As we wrap up our program, I'd like each of our panelists to share some final thoughts. And Dave, let's start with you. I know Dow AgroSciences invests millions of dollars in research and development. Tell us what's on the horizon.
Well, I tell you, we've working on several really cool projects. One of the things that we're always trying to do is find a wonderful herbicide to control unwanted annual grasses in our perennial grass situations. Another one, we've got several different seed affiliates that are big into forages, and we're always looking to partner together with them to find the perfect herbicide and introduced forage type program so that we can bring an entire package to ranchers and say, hey, if you want to get a little extra forage, here's the perfect way to do it, and walk them through those steps, A, B, C, and D, all the way down the line.
So I'm interested, as we wrap up the program, just getting all of your perspective on the role of weed and brush management in maximizing forage. What would you tell producers?
I'd tell them to get going. Really, there's a lot of information out of there. We've got a lot of information that can help folks. If you're a little unsure about how to get started, give your retailer a call, give your applicator a call, give us a call. Come visit rangeandpasture.com. Find out what information you need to get started and then get the ball rolling.
Very good. Bill, what would you add?
Similar, I think data is important, knowledge, relative to what kind of forage tonnages are you getting. Make sure you have the ability to measure and see that you're getting improvement, rather than guess. Look at your protein levels that your grasses are providing, and also utilize the resources that are available to you. I mean, they've been abundant for me in my local environment, and really have paid huge dividends for us.
Very good. Pat, what would you tell our viewers?
Well, I would just echo what Bill is saying, because Bill came into a situation in a very short amount of time, has got that piece of property really in great production. And so just turning to those resources that are available. There are some very knowledgeable people we have on our staff, as well as those partners that distribute our products. And I think turn to them and as a great resource for making decisions.
Very good. Sims, I know you don't get to run cattle down in your country for 5 generations unless you're able to manage those forage resources accurately and well. What guidance would you give folks?
I'd just say that if you want to expand your herd or grow heavier calves to wean each year, the cheapest way to do that is to create more forage. And to do that, you got to manage your brush. It's cheaper to manage that brush than it is to go out and buy more acreage.
Dave, you and the organization you work with have been such big sponsors, both of our program and the Environmental Assurance Award. Tell us, one last word, what tip would you give producers?
I'd say look forward to a great growing season. Get out there early, assess where you are, be aggressive in your management plans, and follow through, and you'll be very, very successful this year. Everything is set up perfectly for you.
It does look pretty good, doesn't it? Gentlemen, thank you so much for coming on the show, for providing your personal and practical guidance and experiences. I know this is an area that, regardless of how good individually we are, we can always get better in this area, and we really appreciate your insights today. Dow AgroSciences' full range of products can be suited to fit nearly any rangeland or pasture. Now, for help selecting the best product for your individual situation and management goals, you can visit rangeandpasture.com. That's rangeandpasture.com.